How fuel price changes affect Filipinos' price elasticity and consumer behavior explained. In economics, one of the most important concepts in understanding how consumers react to price changes is price elasticity. Price elasticity of demand measures how sensitive the quantity demanded of a good is when its price changes. If a small increase in price leads to a large drop in demand, the product is considered elastic. On the other hand, if demand does not change much despite price increases, the product is inelastic. This concept helps explain why some products experience strong reactions from consumers while others do not. Closely related to elasticity is consumer behavior, which focuses on how individuals make decisions about spending their money. Consumers do not all react the same way to price changes because their preferences, income levels, and needs differ. For example, essential goods like fuel, food, and electricity are often considered necessities, meaning people will continue to buy them even if prices increase. However, non-essential goods, such as luxury items or entertainment, tend to be more sensitive to price changes because consumers can easily reduce or delay their purchases. In the context of the Philippines, fuel is generally considered an inelastic good because it is a necessity for transportation, logistics, and daily activities. When fuel prices increase, most people cannot simply stop using fuel, especially those who rely on it for work, such as jeepney drivers, delivery riders, and commuters. However, the degree of impact still varies across different groups, making consumer response more complex than it initially appears. Fuel price changes affect Filipinos differently due to differences in income, occupation, and access to alternatives. Lower-income households tend to feel the impact more strongly because a larger portion of their budget goes toward transportation and basic goods, which are directly affected by fuel costs. For workers who rely on fuel for their livelihood, price increases reduce their daily earnings or force them to raise prices, which can affect demand. Meanwhile, higher-income individuals may be less affected because fuel expenses make up a smaller share of their total income, allowing them to absorb price changes more easily. Overall, price elasticity and consumer behavior provide a deeper understanding of why economic changes do not impact everyone equally. Even when a product like fuel is generally inelastic, the real-world effects depend on the economic situation of each individual or group. By analyzing these differences, we can better understand market behavior and make more informed decisions, whether as consumers, business owners, or policymakers.